Thank you for yielding me the time. I want to speak specifically, as both sides have mentioned, what goes on in this education within these UNRWA/Palestinian Authority-run schools. People can find images of these. Nobody's going to be able to see them on a camera. But let's read them specifically. An example of a fourth-grade Palestinian math problem. The number of martyrs in the First Intifada is 2,026 martyrs. And the number of martyrs in the Al-Aqsa Intifada is 5,050 martyrs. The number of martyrs in the two Intifadas is how many martyrs? Another example, seventh grade physics problem people can look at, and we could find many examples of this. This is on Newton's second law. During the first Palestinian uprising, Palestinian youths used slingshots to confront the soldiers of the Zionist occupation and defend themselves from their treacherous bullets. What's the relationship between the elongation of the slingshot's rubber and the tensile strength affecting it? That's their physics work. Another example, again, Palestinian Authority-run schools in conjunction with the United Nations. A geography question. This one asks sixth graders, the borders of Palestine, which completely erase the existence of Israel. They're not interested in a two-state solution. I agree, I don't think a two-state solution is a good idea, but they're interested in a one-state solution in which no Israel exists at all. That's what's being taught in the schools, and that's what no U.S. taxpayer dollar should be sent to support it all. And that's the purpose of the request for the information on what's going on with this UN, United Nations funded education. Before I give back the remainder of my time, I just want to give this reminder that these are not Hamas-run schools. They're not Palestinian Islamic Jihad-run schools. They're not Al-Aqsa Martyrs Brigade-run schools. They're not Lion's Den-run schools. They are Palestinian Authority-run schools. What we could consider the Palestinian government, right? The Palestinian government that at one point has been a majority of Hamas members in that government. This Palestinian Authority-run schools, this is their government teaching. It's the UN teachings. This is what the teachers, maybe not considered Hamas, but let's consider them rank-and-file Palestinians, are teaching the students. This is what the rank-and-file students across the area are learning. This is what their parents are seeing them taught. And I think this is what we're seeing be professed by extremists across Times Square, Harvard, Tulane, and other places, and I consider it extremely anti-Semitic and very dangerous. And in that, I yield back the remainder of my time.